FordEconomy.com, install the app. You simply give us your driver's license and that digital form of payment, and you get either the car delivered to you or you go and pick it up. That's simple.
Wow, I'm excited about it.
Hey, this is John Hope Bryant, entrepreneur and fellow builder, just like you. Thanks to the help of iHeartRadio and Prudential Financial, I like to present to you my brand new podcast, Building the Good Life, where each week a special friend and I will break down and unveil the mystery of how you build. So if you're ready to build like you never thought you could before, the best version of you, make sure to listen every Friday on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast.
This is the accepted talking point that all Democratic officials are going to give in this state. The organized retail theft incident and not the overall crime. That is the real issue. The root cause. John and Ken, weekdays at 2. You took thousands of bad guys who used to live inside prison cells, and now they're out here on KFI. This is how you remind me of what I really AM 640, Bill Handle, Wednesday morning, February 16th. Today at 11 o'clock, the Rams holding their rally and parade, celebrating the win on the Super Bowl. And the family of the cinematographer shot and killed on the set of Rust has sued Alec Baldwin individually now for callous disregard, and that Alec Baldwin personally failed to take the course that's given at the beginning of a film when you're dealing with a weapon like he was using. So the negligence part is not just he shot. It goes beyond that. So the lawsuit's been filed, and no doubt we're going to hear a lot more than that. Another story of what COVID is about and how it has affected us, and this has to sort of do it connected, but sort of not. And that is the whole issue in the pandemic, how it really has scrambled up the plant-based food industry. And plant-based foods, kind of interesting stuff, meatless meat, if you were. And it's something that Neil has talked about a bunch of times, our Fork reporter. And when it came out and became a thing, it really took off. I'll never forget Neil taking me to Uni Burger down the street here. And I had a burger, and it was, wow, I couldn't tell the difference. I mean, it bled like a burger does. It tasted, the texture. I mean, if I didn't know it wasn't meat, I would have guessed this was meat. I mean, the technology has gone that far. So there was the future. Meatless meat. Because of the environmental impact of cows and sheep, and how horrible it is for the environment, and in terms of not only use of land, I mean, all of it, what it does to the climate. And so meatless meat seemed to be the answer, and oh boy, aren't we excited. Well, I don't know. First of all, you have the big chains that have now gone forward. McPlant Burger, it was, I think, the Whopper. Burger King was the first company to go across all the restaurants with a Burger King, Impossible Whopper, they called it. And so what caused meatless meat to take off? Well, when the pandemic first hit and we were panic buying, conventional meat sales rose, as you would think, by 40%. Plant-based meat went up 65%. So here we are 2 years later, and we are pandemic fatigued. And when we look at meatless meat, we're now sending mixed signals. As a matter of fact, refrigerated plant-based meat sales are down 6.6%. They're actually down. And they were explosively growing. And why is that? Why are all the major meatless meat producers saying their sales have been reduced? Morningstar Farms, Kellogg's, Beyond Meat, Maple Leaf Foods. Those are three of the largest. And they're shortfalls in sales. And even the Financial Times, one of the premier financial papers in the world, asked, has the appetite for plant-based meat already peaked? So that doesn't sound so good for startups, that's for sure. And here is one of the biggest reasons. And that is when meatless meat first exploded, first was on the horizon, and then it exploded. What the analysts are now saying is this may have to do more as it is a novelty than it has become a staple. I thought that this was going to become a staple. First of all, it tastes like meat. I mean, you can't tell the difference. I just bought a chicken patty something in the store, and it tastes like a chicken patty. KFC has chicken that is meatless. It even has meatless feathers on the chicken, plant-based feathers, which is very strange. And so people were buying it like crazy. But now it's, okay, it tastes okay. Now I'm going to go back to regular meat. I mean, we've been living on meat, particularly Americans. We eat just a ton, almost literally a ton. And so we don't know yet whether it really was a novelty. In fact, I am in favor of plant-based meat, a lot. I think it's great. I still buy beef, and a lot of it. And if I see plant-based sausages or burger patties, I'll buy it. I think when steaks come down and they're able to produce steaks that look like steaks and taste like steaks, that may be the turning point. Or maybe not. Maybe the thought of the meatless meat, where you know it's not meat, even though it looks like meat, maybe meatless duck. If it walks like a meatless duck and talks like a meatless duck, maybe it is a meatless duck. Do meatless ducks quack? I don't know. Never met one. So the fast food giants are still on board. They're still betting. KFC launched their chickens made by Beyond Meat. Chipotle has a pea-based chorizo. Can't even imagine what that's like. McDonald's has the McPlant burger. That is still going strong. And we're still eating, as I said, a whole lot more real beef and a lot more expensive beef. Because it's getting to the point where the actual manufacture of meatless meat is dropping. And it doesn't cost anywhere near the amount to produce when we're talking about mass production, when we're talking about we're up to scale, than it does to raise a pound of beef, which is one of the most, I think it's fair to say, it is one of the most difficult, environmentally destructive things you can do is growing a steak. And we're still eating a lot more beef. A record 224 pounds of red meat and poultry in the United States, and it went up. Even though meatless meat went up, we still are eating the traditional meat. I guess you just can't get around it. Now the question is it because it's so new? Is it because we really haven't caught on? Is it because we have a culture of beef that goes back forever?
Yeah. Discover. Yes. Mediterranean. Yes, then. Navigator. Stars are rare, suggest both sports and refinement. Designing algae with the fantail. It really presses each airborne stereo surface. Stars are rare, suggest both sports and refinement. Designing algae with fantail.
Climb inside the 2011 Acura RL. The elegantly designed 2011 Acura RL refines comfort and luxury through a well-detailed interior and smooth yet powerful ride.
Acura perfected each and every component on the exterior surface. This vehicle achieves a sporty stance when viewed from all angles. Acura's keyless access system can lower windows, open the moonroof, and store your preferred seating position for added luxury.
The well-appointed cabin prioritizes storage and convenience. You'll notice that the headroom and legroom make even the longest drives enjoyable. Acura prioritized handling and performance with features such as xenon high-intensity discharge lighting, full iPod integration, and leather upholstery. The available Acura navigation system features a new display and voice recognition with continuously updated traffic and weather information. The optional rear-view camera helps you see what's behind you when reversing.
The Bose surround sound system plays through 10 well-crafted speakers and is powered by a 260-watt amplifier. Acura also prioritized safety and security by including dual front impact airbags with occupant sensing airbag, brake assist, and four-wheel disc brakes with ABS.
The 2011 Acura RL, continuing to challenge both itself and others in the performance sedan segment.
Android. Today I want to pick my teeth first, then brush my teeth.
Good. We leave at that is what 9:50.
Yes.
Okay. So be quiet. Let it take a nap. Okay.
Yeah.
And we leave 9:50. Okay.
Yeah. Ford is